Good morning, St. Francis of
Good
Assisi.
morning.
I have with us right here Bjosie, who is our, what are you?
The Minister for Youth and Young Adults.
Perfect. Awesome. And I'm Kathi Swan, and I am blessed to be over the outreach community here at the parish. So this morning, we're going to talk a little bit about how Christmas isn't wonderful for everyone right now. I think it's important for us to realize that we love the Lord, we love our Catholic faith, but there's been a lot going on in this world over the past couple of years that have really affected people.
Yeah.
And people have hurting hearts. And so I just wonder what we can do, Ben, to reach out to our community, to our parishioners and our Burien community, to see how we can facilitate some sort of help for them. I personally am thinking that, where do people go if their heart is hurting during Christmas? We've had the COVID, we just had this horrible tornado situation, we have people who have lost loved ones, we've had horrible fires last summer and so forth. And yes, God is faithful and He is healing us during those times, but what is our internal support system about? How can we help our parishioners?
Yeah.
So for me, do you have any ideas?
Well, I think to start out, it's just by asking, reaching out to
Exactly,
people and
exactly.
Hearing what their needs are.
Exactly.
Whether that's in terms of they need clothes or food or help with material things like that, or over the last years we've seen a lot of death of community members and family members, unfortunately, and so as those dynamics are changing, some people could just use some more company.
Exactly.
Could just use someone to talk to.
Those are great ideas.
And just by kind of looking out and saying, hey, how are you doing?
Exactly.
What do you need? Like, do you have somebody to go to Christmas Mass with?
Right. Those are great things. And do you have anyone in your family, let's say, that you're safe talking with? Or do you have a support system that you're safe talking with? For me, I want to open it up to our church here at St. Francis and let people know that I am here for spiritual care and counseling. If you have a need, you can reach me on the website at kswan at stfoa-parish.org, and we can establish a time that's convenient for our parishioners for them to come talk to me. It doesn't have to be about anything in particular, just someone who has 2 ears to listen with and a heart also.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's part of the reason that God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we listen more and we have a listening heart and we speak less.
And I think it's also kind of important to share that it's been great the last couple of weeks. There's a lot more people at Mass, and we're starting to able to gather together in bigger groups. But just because somebody's surrounded by people doesn't mean that they're kind of not feeling that sense of loneliness. And sometimes the more people are around, if you don't feel particularly connected to them, then it can be even more isolating and even more alienating.
Exactly. So, St. Francis of Assisi parishioners, please reach out to those that you feel safe with, and let us know your needs, or let your family know your needs, or let someone know your needs, because your feelings are important, you matter, you're a child of God, and we love you. God bless you. Bye-bye now.